Whiskerwood lets you build a mice colony under the tyranny of the cat overlords. Sounds cool? Yes it is. But if you watched the Europa Universalis 5 trainer showcase, you know that I'm notoriously bad at city builder or any strategy games really. Luckily, I work at Plitch, so I had useful codes to help me make the first couple of days in Whiskerwood easier. In this video, I'll show you how you can get more storage capacity in your warehouses and construct buildings way faster than normally. So let's jump right in. First up, let's talk about how you can build faster. For starting a new settlement, you'll need buildings like warehouses, fisheries and houses for your workers. To make this process faster, you can manually set construction time with the slider in the construction section of the trainer. Depending on what number you set the slider to, workers will finish construction much faster. It saves time and allows you to build all essential buildings right from the start. Of course, if you want a slower progress, you can also decrease the construction time with the slower construction slider. Depending on what number you set the slider on, construction will take days or even weeks in-game. Speaking of days, during your time in Whiskerwood there's always a clock ticking in the lower right corner. This means that you and your workers only have a certain amount of numbers per day to get work done. But with the freeze daytime code, you can stop the clock whenever you want. With the timer stopped, you can build new houses and expand your settlement without time pressure. Of course, this also means that no new events will be triggered, so to progress, you need to deactivate the code at some point again. Let's talk about your approval rate. This is a feature that you should keep in mind at all time, since it basically shows the satisfaction and happiness of your settlers. The approval rating changes daily, depending on your housing situation, job satisfaction and a few other factors. So, to make life easier, you can set the approval rate yourself with the Set Approval slider. The rating will be updated instantly, making your settlement life much easier. Now let's talk about resources, especially your storage capacity. Materials such as wood, stone and other stuff are stored in your warehouse, so running out of space is obviously not good. Luckily, you can prevent that from happening by setting the storage capacity with the slider in the trainer. Next time you open your warehouse, your storage capacity will be updated. Lastly, you can also prevent your resources in your warehouses from depleting entirely. For this, activate the free resource usage code. This sheet prevents the materials in your warehouses from decreasing whenever they are taken out. This means you can build and deliver raw materials to production buildings for free. And that's how Plitch can change Whiskerwood for you. If you want to try out these codes for yourself, head on over to Plitch.com and download the full trainer from there. Also, don't forget to visit our blog and social media pages for more content regarding Plitch. We'll see you next time.